Spain, 1833. The succession to the throne of Ferdinand VII triggered a civil war between supporters of his daughter Isabella, the Elizabethans, and those of her brother, Carlos María Isidro de Borbón. Carlism grouped the supporters of absolutism, a part of the peasantry, the artisans, the small rural nobility, and the lower clergy. Their program was summarized in the motto, God, Country, and King, and they defended the traditional absolute monarchy, the privileges of the nobility, and the primacy of the church. The liberals, supported by the urban middle classes, public employees, the bourgeoisie, the aristocracy, and most of the church hierarchy, aligned themselves with the Elizabethan side. The dispute for the throne soon turned into bloody clashes. The Carlist territory, par excellence, was the north of Spain, and it had special roots in the Basque Country and Navarre. And it is precisely this area where the game, The King in the North, takes place, in a beautifully illustrated map with the main towns and cities that witnessed this war. Leaders and battalions of soldiers are represented by wooden blocks. One player will lead the Elizabethan side and the other the Carlist troops. By means of their own deck of cards, the players will be able to move their armies, recruit, conduct skirmishes, battles, and sieges. Logistics are critical for moving on wide country roads, back roads, or narrow mountain trails. Each type of terrain has its own movement costs. Combat takes place when rival blocks are in the same location. Thanks to the fog of war, players will never know what they are up against. Even a large army can be defeated with the right cards necessary to deploy the blocks in battle and inflict impact on the enemy. Conquering the main capitals, such as San Sebastián, Bilbao, Logroño, and Pamplona, is vital for victory, and for this reason artillery sieges are key in the Carlist War. Coordinating your movements and making good use of your leaders and event cards and arriving at the battle with the right combination of troops and cards to deploy them is essential. On skill, cunning, and good work each player depends to obtain the victory, to proclaim at the end of the game the pretender as King Carlos V, or to defend the rights of the child queen Elizabeth II. The King in the North.